Got it.
Welcome to the Crazy House. Evidently, we're having technical difficulties. I apologize for all the technical difficulties.
Welcome to the Crazy House. Evidently, we're having.
And now I got feedback from that. All right. I want to apologize. I don't know what the hell happened, but Google decided not to give me my normal start clicker. I couldn't start the show itself. It just it was not there.
What are you gonna do? Just
we're already in a new show. We're gonna have to re-advertise it, but it's live now as we speak.
Okay.
Once again, YouTube, I'm sorry about that. I don't know what the hell happened. I would love to give you an answer, but it did not show up. Who are we missing from the other one? Robbie.
Yeah.
Robbie. I get it. Robbie in here.
Shit happens, man.
Especially when you play with Google. You just never know.
Terry wants the link too.
Well, send him the okay, I'll get Terry the link. Once again, I apologize, everybody. I had everybody in there. I had the music prepped. It just decided not to show up.
See, it fucked up when it knew that you were going to make me co-producer of the show.
Do me a favor and post the YouTube link on the show, on our page, please.
I will. All right.
Tell them sorry about the technical difficulties. I had everything prepped. I apologize, YouTube.
We got 13 in here now, so people are getting the link watching on YouTube.
Got it up to 18. Like I said, I do apologize. It wasn't my game plan. It just seemed to happen. I don't know what the hell happened. It just poof. And I tried re-entering 3 or 4 times. It just didn't want to work. So here we are. We had a couple things we wanted to discuss. One of them was the upgrades that really Kickside didn't explain they were going to do. It's more of a change. It's not an upgrade. It's to explain what they changed. And they did it on the airfield at first, and nobody really paid. We kind of knew about it. You knew about it if your your hangar wasn't maxed out. Because if you went to use your tokens, you couldn't use your tokens. And they didn't really talk about it. Kickside slid that under the radar. They just said we added new levels, and if you wanted to upgrade your stuff further, you would have to upgrade it. It's one of the ways to force us to upgrade buildings that we consider a very necessary upgrade, something we put on the back burner. I think that's so. What they did is they snuck it on the hangar first, and then they did it to the academy, and then they did it to the war factory. They added these 5 levels and said, "Hey, you want to use your tokens? Now you got to upgrade these buildings too."
Tech Center.
Say what?
Tech Center. You said War Factory.
Yeah, sorry, Tech Center. So the hangar, the academy, and the Tech Center. Now the Tech Center, we got a PvP change, so nobody noticed that one.
Yep. At the same point, I told you, Roy. I told you they were going to do it.
I told you so.
So basically, if you have 1 token, but you only have your hangar at level 10, guess what? You can't use that 1 token. If you have 2 tokens, and you can't use it if it's only a level 11. What Kickside did is they slid this in here and they said, hey, guess what? We're going to throw you for a little loop. So if you got 3 tokens, guess what? And you only have a level 12 hangar, you still can't use it. I got 55 tokens. My hangar is 12. Guess what? I can't use but 2. Not till I max that building out.
This is for what?
For you to upgrade your area.
For like Sphinx and such?
Sphinx.
I was gonna say. All right.
What?
Yeah, 'cause mine's is level 12, and I have a level 13 hanger.
That means you can use one more token, or excuse me, 3 more tokens. You go up one more level, but until it's maxed, you can't use it all.
Yeah, somebody said something about that the other day, and I thought that was a fluke that you had to have it up your building upgraded up to a certain point before you could do anything more. But I guess that's true.
Oh, it's very true. And I thought, oh, but you know what's funny is if you upgraded it before they slipped this in, it didn't affect you. So if you like your Drakens are level 17, which mine were only 14, before they did the Academy upgrade and added the 5 levels, I got them all the way to 17 the day before. But now I can't upgrade them.
Yeah, Iron Hand said his is 13.
Yep. So, but did Kickside really come out? They explained they added levels to the Academy and they added levels to the hangar, but they didn't explain really in detail why. And the why is because they wanted to force you to upgrade something that we did not deem very necessary. Now it's necessary.
They want more coins.
You know, I already dumped some coin on it. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, you're a coiner, not a hacker, so everybody should know that.
Yeah, that's right.
That's a difference, people.
Probably tomorrow I'm going to go up a couple more levels with it. Just because I want to use up my 55 tokens I got. So,
Roy,
yeah.
stop hacking, you fucking cheater.
Oh, no. I know. No.
Hey, Roy, just to let you know, up outside of your base there, Predator's getting hit, but he's got 2 tunes close to right outside your base.
Really?
Yep.
I am madly, the people are madly in love with me.
Yeah.
I see him. Hi, Predator. You know what it is they all think I'm not online. Oh, I'm coming in busy.
There's a lot of big changes in the game recently, guys, and I think some for the good, some for the bad. You know, we got five extra levels of our academy. I don't like that, but you know, it is what it is. And then I don't know what you had in your agenda, Roy, but if you want, I'm pretty sure you'll hit this topic about the PvP in that post that Golden Doodle made on the forums.
Yeah, we touched on that quite a bit, but we would like to gladly touch on that one again.
Yeah, so I mean, if you guys, I mean, state of the game post. This is my opinion only. Like I said, there's good and there's bad. There's some good and bad changes, like in recent months, and I mean. One of the bad parts, in my opinion, and I'm probably gonna get a lot of disagreement, maybe from you guys on the panel, and probably from some guys on YouTube, is this freaking Darkstorm. The fucking Darkstorm has literally, in my opinion, ruined PvP. Because you cannot fucking defend that fucking unit whatsoever. If someone gets that inside your base, you are automatic flat, pretty much guaranteed.
Unless they get DC'd when they deploy it.
Yeah,
You have a real shot at it.
I mean that unit is to me, in my opinion, it's a game ruiner. It just ruins PvP because what players are doing now, and I have nothing against players doing the Ring of Fire, which Golden Doodle considers 69ing, which it's not really.
We agree.
But
Son.
I have no problem with the Ring of Fire. You know, players can do that as far as I'm concerned. They're not exploiting a glitch.
Agree.
I don't. You know, I would be willing to bet there's very few players that have that shit programmed on their keyboard or their mouse to Ring of Fire themselves. Like, I mean, the only really problem I have is when they do it with their alts, which is that is an exploit. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's an exploit, and that's why Kickside says you can't have 2 accounts in one sector. is that the stop sign happening, even though some of these people decide to break the rule and think nothing of it. You know?
Yeah. But that's my opinion about that. These changes. I hate the fuck. Even though I have the Dark Storm, it's going to 20, I think, right now, or 19 or some
I
shit.
just joined mine to Elite. Brandy saw me do that live.
Yeah, so
he is a pointer, people, not a hacker.
I use it. I use it in PvP, but I hate that fucking unit because
So when they brought it out, I was not ecstatic for it.
yeah, but
Pointed that they made it so different. But don't get me wrong, they probably have some ideas how they're gonna make it different and better. One way I heard rumor mill that they're gonna do something like an anti-missile bastion, but it's gonna be an anti-thing to help stop that shadow.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it's just there's no way to fucking counter that unit if it gets inside your base, unless, like you said, unless they DC. But I absolutely hate that fucking unit, and I have it. I use it. It's just it makes PvP. To me, in my opinion, it's ruining PvP. That unit.
Do you keep a picture of it underneath your pillow at night when you go to sleep?
No.
Oh.
I don't think it's fun because of the Dark Storm.
No, everybody knows it. You get that shit in your base, you're going flat no matter what. There's no stopping it. And it's my personal opinion. I think it's what's driving people to do these self bubbles. They'll go out, they'll get that fucking tune in someone's base, and immediately they'll be taking a self bubble at the same time they're hitting. It happened to me like 4 times, probably more than that last night.
That is, to me, is a true 69.
Okay.
That is something Kickside should be working on.
Yeah.
They haven't. They're not addressing it, which is kind of, well, in a way, it's almost impossible to address it because you can't really, the computer can't tell.
Yeah, as annoying as it is, I don't like it. But it's not an exploit when they're taking doing the 69. I hate it. I hate it, but they're not cheating.
Yeah, they're not breaking any actual rules.
They're not breaking terms of service. And I personally hate it. I wish it would stop, but it's not. And there's nothing we can do about that, and this proposed change by Gold Noodle, I think it's a bad move on Kickside if they go through with this Morel fucking tune thing sniping.
Thursday, we've really touched on this. We touched on it hard, and I don't think there's anybody that was agreeing with it because number one, the 69 is not a Ring of Fire, and a Ring of Fire can be broken. There's many ways to break it, even with slower players. If you can protect their tune while he's sitting and looking at the tune, waiting to hit attack. Again, I mean, there's ways to break a Ring of Fire. It's a legit tactic. There's nothing wrong with it. The problem I'm seeing is, yes, it's not even really a problem. It is a tactic. Self-bubbling while you're hitting somebody is a tactic. Yes. Is it annoying as shit? Yes.
Yeah.
But it's not anything illegal.
Yeah, it's not an exploit or anything. It's just
annoying. It's all it is.
It's annoying, and I don't like it. No one likes it, man. No one likes to see your fucking base going to fucking ashes, and at the same time seeing the attacker getting the fucking selfie. No one likes that. No, but as it is right now, there's it's not against the terms of service to do that. I personally do not do it myself as a player. I try to be like a little bit honorable, a little bit,
I like how he says little bit.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna take a selfie while I'm smashing someone. If if I've some clan members with me, and we're out smashing the sector, and they want to give me a Ring of Fire, that's cool with me. I'll play that. That's fine. I mean, it's legitimate play, and if Kixeye is going to make a move to mess with our PvP the way it is now, I'm just totally against it.
I don't think any real play. Let me rephrase this, and this is one thing I want to make very clear. I do not see any real players wanting this change, and I'm not. There's some people out there that are saying, well, it would help this and it would help that. No, I don't think it's going to help anything. I always take it away a tactic going to help. Oh, so now he's going to jump faster. That's all it is. He's going to hit a base and jump. He's going to put extra tunes around his base and give more time to still have to kill tunes to get in. It's not anything that's going to improve the game.
One thing I'd like to see Kixeye do to improve it was go back to the old days when there was actually, a limit to how much you could jump. That would force him to stick around and fight.
I disagree with that because of Warpath, it's hard to get targets, especially if you're an upper level like Champ and I. And we have to hit way higher than us. It's not like we can get one level higher and get a ton of infamy or honor. Excuse me. We have to hit 5, 6, 7. Well, we're lucky if we can find 2, 3 higher. So for us to go around and get those numbers, we have to jump a lot. Am I right or wrong, Champ?
Hey, Roy.
You're absolutely right. Yeah.
You had to get a beer.
One thing I'm going to add to that Ring of Fire is what Kixeye needs to realize. This is a war game, and in real war, what do they do around their base? They put up smoke bombs. You know why? It's harder to get in. It's like a real war. The Ring of Fire is just like smoke bombs. Now I want to go to the chat and YouTube. Heather Williamson had some. She's saying the Dark Storm is easy to kill. It's not the Dark Storm. It's infamy losers hiding in bubbles. And she has a challenge for the panel. She's saying find one sector with more than 10 people. Gold one that's unbubbled. So I'm not sure what she said, Heather. Would you want to explain yourself so then the panel can talk about it?
Yeah, you guys. Roy knows me. I lost over 1,000 infamy last night, just constantly popping, letting people hit my base, walking to my base with Darkstorm, and some people were fucking morons. They sent their herald in me, and they lost it instantly. But I'd be willing to pop on Heather Williamson's fucking base any day.
Here's the thing, and I'm going to be honest. The stuff bubbling is what's hurting the game, but it's still, like we keep saying, it's a legit tactic. That it's not breaking term of policy.
Yeah, exactly. I don't like it. Yeah, I fucking hate it. It's fucking annoying. It's annoying as fuck. And but it's not against the terms of service.
Yeah, exactly. And here's the thing that I really would like people to realize.
No.
You get these guys that jump in and they want to hit offline because they don't want to take so much damage, which is understandable. If we all get an opportunity at an offline base that's got a ton of infamy, of course we're going to take a shot at it.
So this is when
but my problem is when you want to go hit somebody, at least be a man. Put the defenders out. Fine. You want to put a Ring of Fire out? You got a buddy with you? Fine. Do that. But don't have your buddy freaking bubble you and then run your pie hole for 10 minutes.
Keyboard commander.
Oh, my.
It's not so bad taking the bubble. If you're going to sit there and fight, you fight. After 2 hours, then you take it. But I hate taking a bubble while giving a bubble. They should try to figure a way to fix that part.
Well, how are you going to do that? If nobody's hit me, that means nobody can hit him at the same time. I mean, that's not going to work. That means as soon as he's done hitting me, he can jump out. Well, I'd rather him be in the sector.
I mean, you know what else brought this on? I think with this PvP season where they brought the same tag couldn't hit because you're not going to gain infamy. So that's why there's more self bubbling right now. Hey, I'm not going to lose infamy.
Yeah, exactly. I agree with that point too.
Bring that back. Okay, they should bring back taking infamy now that they got rid of the level 2s that can stash their infamy. Because now level 2s cannot hit a base. They can hit a tune, but they cannot hit a base. We've done the test.
I'll be completely honest with you guys. I take a self bubble. I do take a self bubble before I go to bed at night.
Me too.
Most of the time.
You know why? Because then they're going to come in and take it. So you know what? Beat them at their own game. That's how you got to do it. So, and here, one suggestion, and I don't know if Kixeye would like this or any of you would like me for it, but if you take a bubble from your own tag, which could be described as a 69, you will automatically lose, say, 500 infamy to the, and it won't go to that person. All they will get is what they would have got from you, but you're going to lose 500 because you did that.
Penalty. Give me a call.
Dude, last night I lost 1,700 infamy almost. I want to say more than 1,000. I gained some back, to make it up. But I was not self bubbling during that time. Other players were losing their shit in my fucking base, and I was not taking any fucking friendlies. I just kept on popping.
Yeah.
And I've done this many times before.
Oh, I've seen you do it. One night we were trying to tell you to stop. We were telling you to stop.
Yeah, so I don't play this chicken while I'm online take a self fucking bubble bullshit. I don't do that, but other players do. That's their fucking tactic. That's the way they want to play. That's not my style of play though. That's not the way I play. I don't like playing like that.
I agree.
It takes the fun out of the fucking game. I like to be able to get my revenge and shit,
So what? So Golden Doodle or Noodle or whatever his name is.
Golden Turn.
So I'm not butchering it on purpose because I don't know. I didn't really read the post. I know what you said. Go if you got a suggestion, make it a suggestion that's going to benefit everybody, not you.
The best thing they did, and I'll be honest, they said the level 2s no longer can take infamy or can hit a base. That was the best. Right there solved all the problems because all those infamy hoarders were, that was it. I mean, they were stashing. There was one guy that had 3,000 infamy on a level 2.
6,000, and Cuba still has it, even though reported. He has 6,000.
They did a nice job cleaning up the level 2 accounts with all that infamy. I have to, give a thumbs up to Kixeye for that. They got rid of those guys and they fixed that problem.
Yeah, great job on that.
Make them a level 3, so you automatically can be hit. That's no, but then you know what? Their own clan will go take it away from them.
It don't matter at that point. They can't protect it 24/7, and that's what I like about it. I like the fact that level 2s can't hit bases now, so they can't hide their little base is not going to protect their Thor until their infamy until they're ready to take it off them. But you know what? The best thing in the world was when they turned around and said, hey, now level 3s can be hit by anybody. Now that means they can only, if they slip up and let that infamy, especially with Warpath every 4 hours, they got to sit on that shit. They got to time that shit. 24 hours for the 3 or 4 days that Warpath is, they can't do it. My suggestion to Kickside is do Warpath every other month. But you know what? That will turn infamy all crazy like.
Yeah, I made a post a while back. This had to have been a couple years ago when I wasn't banned from the forums like I am now. But I made the suggestion. I said, Kixeye, just get rid of infamy completely.
Well, look, I could see them not wanting to get rid of infamy. But
Yeah.
I can see that because the payouts make sense. Finally, they actually are worth something too. The blood thorium at the end of PvP season. This time I don't like it. They changed it. They changed it quite a bit. Matter of fact, before anybody that was in the gold 1 would get 6 blood thorium, or was it more?
No, it was 6. It was 6. The winner got 9.
Everybody that was in gold 2 was 5, and they weaned it like. Now they did it to overall players. I mean, if you're not in the top 500, you don't get shit. Or even what the number is, I forget on the top of my head. But they changed that altogether. Now it's even harder to get blood thorium.
Yeah.
Top 30,000.
That's gonna suck for higher level players, but oh well, it is what it is.
Yeah. But the point is, they make these changes, and they do. They make these changes all the time. They do a quick summary that they try to, the way they word it, they try to blur your mind, but you don't really catch everything of it. And then when it's, it comes time for the payouts or whatnot, you're over here reading the fine details, and you're like, holy shit, they screwed me. And that's basically what some of it is. Just like these upgrades they just did. They told us, oh yeah, we added levels to the academy and hangar, and you need I forget how they worded it, but it was like, if you want to upgrade your stuff higher, you need to do this. Okay, so we're thinking, okay, maybe they're adding more levels or tokens or something. No, they just said, hey, guess what? Your tokens are no good unless you upgrade them. They didn't even tell you that. You had to find out yourself.
Yeah, that sucks.
This is the same thing with the infamy payout that's about to happen in what? We are 1 day, 17 minutes from it as we speak. And they changed that. And you notice they didn't change, they're proposing the 69 stuff before next season starts. I got a feeling they proposed it, they're pretty much probably already coding it as we speak. I think we're going to find out after they do the change, the updates and everything, we're going to have no more 69s or no more Ring of Fire.
Damn.
Ring of Fire will be out the door.
They really need to call it Ring of Fire. Just quit with the 69s. I get excited every time I hear that.
One of your husbands smiling lately.
See how they do it. People, there's a way around that 69. You know what? One person hits, they surround their base, no Ring of Fire, 3 deep, and as soon as he's done, then they take the hit instead of the same time. There's going to be a way around it. So they're going to fuck up the game maybe right in this new code. What's it going to mess up now?
I can see them screwing up the code when they're trying to get rid of the Ring of Fire.
Whoops, I'm sorry.
The prime example of how they screw codes up is when they put the drop ships into play. When they put the drop ships into play, they stopped the hookers from landing on mountains. The hookers were allowed before landing on mountains. Okay? When they put the drop ships into play, that hookers no longer could do mountains. So then, okay, now that's broke. They never addressed it again. They have not even thought about addressing it again.
Didn't they at one point also said if you still had a drop ship that you'd be a cheat or something?
No. That is there's still like 20 or 30 players. Kickside actually has a list of who's got them left.
Okay, interesting.
And let me tell you something. Whenever whoever's sitting on them pulls it out, I witnessed this firsthand. Those people cry so bad.
Saying cheat.
Oh yeah.
Cheat.
You know what? It's funny as hell. It is funny.
One thing they could do with the PvP, and I don't know what you would think of. I don't know what you would think of this. What if they hid the PvP? You don't know what you got till the end of the season. Rewards are paid out. You never know what you got. So if you want more, you just got to keep on hitting, stay open, or you know what I mean? Would that help? I don't know.
I think one time, like a couple years ago, they proposed on changing the hours of protection altogether permanently. 1-star was going to be like 4 hours, 2-star was going to be like 8 hours, and a 3-star was going to be like 12 hours.
And you can,
went nuts on that. Almost as bad as Legion Night, if everybody remembers Legion Night.
Oh yeah.
I mean, when they did that, that was a proposal. People went nuts. It didn't happen.
Heather Williamson says, okay, so for the Darkstorm, just
Jericho and Rapid Fire.
10 phalanx with Jericho and Rapid Fire on your Darkstorm.
Yeah,
Okay.
but how many are you talking? 10 phalanx? 10
Yeah.
phalanx?
10. That's an awful lot to lose just for base.
Because that means you're going to be Herald vulnerable.
That's an awful lot to lose for your base defense, and you're going after just the Darkstorm alone. So I don't know. That's your tactic. Okay.
And
If you get my Darkstorm with your phalanx in the middle, kill all your phalanx, that leaves your base fucking pretty much defenseless for all my other air units, which is gonna fucking completely annihilate the rest of your fucking base. So
on top of it, if you drop the Darkstorm first with the Caretaker, let it start in. Once you come to it, I'll deploy my right off the bat and boom.
I'm telling you, for a player like me, a high-level player like me, you, Roy, and some of you guys here on the panel, you got that Darkstorm /Jug / whatever combo you have in that fucking tune. Your base is completely fucking roasted.
Yeah.
It's toast. I don't care what base it is. I don't care if it's Scooby's base. It's much like, if it's my base, if it's Scooby's base, if it's your base, Roy, it's fucking toast, dude.
And that's why I have such good base outside protection, because that unit is exactly what it's supposed to be. It is a game changer, but they decided going to propose something else, and I'm just hoping they propose it soon and not later, because right now that Darkstorm is a base killer.
that's what the prophecy. Hopefully, that can be a base tune because that might be the answer to the Darkstorm. We could hope that.
Well, the only thing is, I don't know if it's going to be a base tune, because when's the last time Shadow Ops has been allowed inside a base?
Kixeye, you never know when to introduce it.
And so it has one time.
That was the War Rig. That was a glitch, though.
No. It was a legit, and you still could do it to this day. You guys got to think way back to a little man.
Oh, yeah. I know. Sarkis.
That's it, brother. That's it. That's the only
That's the only one that
ever been allowed inside a base.
Or they're gonna take.
This is the only Shadow Ops that went into a base. So you can still bring it in your base. Yep.
Or count on a new turret or new something that can break that ring on the Darkstorm.
Like I heard rumors, there's somebody from Kickside, and I can't name names. It's not CM Boney or whatever. Somebody that I've been talking to on and off for quite some time now. They are considering, instead of an anti-missile bastion, it'll be a pulse. It'll be act like a pulse, and it'll keep dropping the Darkstorm's whatever the hell it is effect.
The aura, yeah.
The aura, thank you. That's the word I was looking for. It is.
Yeah,
it's a proposal they have right now. Is it going to happen? No telling.
Send in a tank in a pink tutu to distract that Darkstorm will do it.
Yeah. I hate that fucking Darkstorm. I may have disagreements about it with you guys on, like I said, but
no, I don't.
People, I hate it, man. I don't like it at all.
I think
I just hate that fucking unit.
That aura down to like 500, I think, or 550, 600 maximum instead of the 700 it is. That outranges almost everything. I think so much better. But Well, that's not exactly how it's going to work, because if you scrap it, you'll be the one falling behind. You cannot scrap a unit like that, and
Well, I use it, Heather. I use it to destroy bases. Like I would destroy your base very easily with it, and I would just go in there and slowly walking with Darkstorm, just go around and around, and then watch your fucking tunes die in your base, and then like laugh at you, saying, "Oh, I got one tune, and I completely flatten your fucking base." But I wouldn't say anything. I won't say anything in chat though, of course. But yeah. But I used the unit to flatten bases, but it's just so fucking boring. You don't need skill with it. I mean, you just walk in with that fucking Darkstorm tune, and you're guaranteed a flattened base wherever you go.
Almost makes you want to say, "Here, kitty, 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 kitty."
It doesn't matter what fucking base I attack. It's going flat, no matter fucking what. If I have that tune in your base, it's going flat.
well, here's the thing: if you take into like I got a mass amount of technicals and phalanx, and I'll go after that Darkstorm. But the thing is, I won't have those units left. So whatever the hell else you're going to bring in,
It's going to take the base out.
that's it. That's it.
I mean, it's a guaranteed fucking flat.
I mean, if you decide, hey, they're coming in 24/7 Darkstorms, I'm going to set up for all this damn 10 phalanx. Hey, here comes the Herald marching over your fucking head. There's no pros and cons.
I can literally send my fucking Darkstorm tune with whatever it's paired up with. I can send it into a fucking base, whatever base it is. Pretty much, I want to say 95% of bases out there. I could send it on a Ruby. It would just do the fucking necessary work I need to do to flatten a base.
Yeah. Killer, check your PM. Killy says, check your PM because he's got a comment on the show.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's my opinion though. That's my opinion about it. I'm just.
I think there's one of those things they need to make some adjustments. It's just an adjustment. If they take that word and shrink it down, I think it would be a lot better.
Okay, here's what there was. Chris asked, he can't type, but he's listening. He says, bring back drop ships, but make them attackable.
That's what I'm saying all along. If Kickside did that, oh my God, it would be killer. Because instead of even with the 5-minute tune or 6 or 8-minute tune going across the map, we'd be back to a couple minutes. We could fight twice as far, and have a hell of a lot more fun. A hell of a lot more fun.
What about when the Hornets and the Yellow Jackets are deployed? Does that affect their aura over it?
No. The Hornets literally will fly over the top of it anyways, so it does not affect them.
It shoots at it. I mean, it's got some things that's 300%. It should start picking it apart, wouldn't it?
It should. It will affect the Hornets if you have some air flying over it. The Hornets will have to literally fly right up on top of it to shoot instead of their like whatever. What is their range? Like 100?
I think it's 450. Isn't it?
20, I think it was.
Check that. I'll be right back. I do have a question for the panel and everybody. And matter of fact, Brandy, go down the list and ask them.
320 on the nose. I got it fucking right.
Brandy, you still there, Brandy?
Yeah.
All right. Go down the panel and ask them. Everybody, get everybody's opinion because I got to step away for 1 second here. And ask everybody on this panel what exactly irritates them the most about the 69 situation.
All right.
I want to hear everybody's individual, and some people like Robbie are very quiet, and I want him to actually get a real shot at his opinion on that.
Okay, well then we'll start from the right side. Terry, what do you think about the 69er?
Well, the 69 is a little aggravating, but at the same time, it's a skill that the players made. So I don't think that Kazakh should be messed with, you know? And I understand people want to get their revenge and stuff back, but it's something that we created in the game. It's not a cheat. It's not a hack.
Exactly. Robbie, what do you think?
Well, I'm going to take 69 to mean an actual 69 and not Kick-Size proposed 69. There's a big difference.
I know, right?
The one pisses me off a lot more than the other one because I get this constantly where It's these guys who fucking hit you, brag about it, like post like 20 logs in freaking world chat, how they hit you online and and they had someone go and bubble them so they could be safe. Or I got this one was funny. There was a guy, he was like level 45. He hit one of my little guys, a little 39. He bragged about it, posted 3 logs in chat. Then had a guy bubble him. Then he challenged the 39 to a 1v1. I looked in the freaking 45 space with Advanced Scout. Holy crap. And the 39 could kill it. I told him, you know what? You can kill him. Go get him.
And what happened after?
The 49 did not pop. That annoyed the crap out of me. You know, 69ing annoys the crap out of me. And, you know, it just shows that you're not a man, in my opinion. If you're going to, especially if you start, you know, bragging about it. It's one thing if you don't brag about it. It's another thing if you just constantly brag about it. You're not a man. You're just a little wuss. You couldn't even frickin' and get the balls to fucking fight.
Dave, what do you think?
I don't mind the 69 as part of the game, but like he was saying, when they start bragging, but they're taking self bubbles, that's not right.
True.
You know,
do you think it should be called a 69 or a Ring of Fire?
Either way, I mean, a lot of times it's not a Ring of Fire because they only have 1 or 2 tunes by them.
True.
You know, and you know what it is you know, sit there and brag and chat that, okay, I hit this base, this base, this base, and no one's touched me. Well, yeah, you know, that's not right.
All right, Champ, what do you think?
I'm in agreement with Robbie. Kixeye they have the wrong interpretation of what 69 means on this game. I mean, to me, 69 is like, it's my base getting attacked by some asshole while at the same time taking a selfie. and then they, like you say, they post the log, and you know, you keep on, you know, they'll post the I destroyed Champ's base. They'll post it 100 times and whatever, and it's just fucking irritating. But just, you know, as far as that goes, you know, I hate it as much as I hate it. I don't think they should change PvP. I find it absolutely fucking annoying when people do that kind of play. I just think Kixeye should give us a counter. Give us a counter to the fucking Darkstorm. Whatever it may be. Whatever. I mean, give us a defensive counter to that fucking unit. And I would be happy with that. Ring of Fire, I have no fucking problem with. Players want to do that, that's fine. I can break into it. I broke into like 3 or 4 last night, and then it's interesting though. After I broke into the fucking Ring of Fire, they take a fucking selfie.
What's it good at?
Fuck, dude! I can't believe.
Nuts in the middle of the Ring of Fire, I guess.
I broke in the fucking Ring of Fire, and then right away they take a selfie. So, you know, as annoying as it is, as much as I hate it, I don't think they should change the way PvP is right now. But that's my thoughts.
Ryan, what do you think?
Well, I'm agreeing with, God, I'm bad with names. A player should not be allowed to attack and take a selfie at the same time. Now, if they want to sit there and fight for hours, keep their base surrounded, even without a Ring of Fire, that's good. And then when they're done, they'll say, somebody get me. Don't do it while you're hitting. If they could fix that, I think everything's good. Ring of Fire is a great strategy. I seen that when I started 6 years ago, people doing it. Why all of a sudden is it a big deal now after 6 years? It's because Golden Noodle or Doodle
turd
thinks it's a big deal. So now everybody's saying it's a cheat just because it was posted on the Kixeye forum. Well, it's been going on for 6 years. 69 selfie has been going on for 6 years. 69's been going on, God knows, however long the world's been around.
that Ring of Fire, it's fucking beatable too.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Golden Doodle said it's impossible to break, but it's not.
No, I've seen him do it quite a few times in 80 last night.
It's not impossible to break. Not at all.
You break one tune, and that throws their whole ring of fire off, and then it's a mad thing. Boom, boom, boom. It's done. It just takes a lot of people in the sector they're doing in teamwork, and it can be broken.
Yes.
And so my take on it is that I think they called it the 69 instead of the Ring of Fire because they wanted a lot of people to talk about it, and they had to put a sexual innuendo to it.
Yeah.
One of the things I want to address on it is, here's the deal. Your base is a badass, but you know what? It's good to have tactics. And I don't care if you got the best base or the worst base. Having tactics is always better. Working as a team is always better. So if you want to go and put a ring of fire and go with a buddy and destroy a sector, that's what this game's about, working together. If otherwise, there wouldn't be alliances.
Well, they need to fix the problems that they have with the games first before they start taking away that crap.
The only real problem I have with this thing is when people are on their mains using their alts.
Yeah, exactly.
That's where it becomes like, okay, you're using your alt to do this. So you're using two accounts in the same sector on your same base. Yeah. And that's where people are exploiting the game. That's where the real exploit is.
And that's where I was headed. If you want to work as a team, that's fine. But when you're like some other players that we actually have screenshots saying, oh, they're both me, ha, ha, ha.
Yeah, and then turn it in.
And we turn it in, nothing happens, though.
You know what, though? That person could also be a heavy golder, and Kixeye saying, we're not going to lose our money from him every month. Oh, well, shit happens.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Flip swap, Ring of Fire is easy to break. It is. It's a done deal. If your clan and the sector is working together, that damn thing will fall pretty quick.
Huh?
But that's the problem nowadays. And by the way, I want to bring this fact up. Guys can't always be pointing your finger at Golden Doodle. This wasn't him. This was brought to him by many, many, many players. And I don't think he understood the difference between Ring of Fire and 69. I don't think he understood it.
Well,
so
I saw Golden Doodle on the Discord. He's on there. He's on there during the week and stuff. And I told him straight out I disagree with him about this, making changes and stuff. And it's introducing more. It's going to introduce more code in the fucking game, which is going to cause problems.
Oh, absolutely.
In my opinion, but just as much as a pain that is, this self-bubbling, whatever. At the same time, I don't like it. I mean, my humble opinion, I'm gonna stand by this. We need a counter to that fucking Darkstorm. I mean, that's
going back to that. We'll go back to that.
That's where this fucking thing lies, because
I want to see something for the base, not just for attacking.
Yeah, I mean,
that's why I want to go back to that, is because they brought us all. Let's dive into it now, because the Darkstorm is definitely a hot topic. The situation with the Darkstorm has come to be a couple problems. Number one, they brought out so many killer units, and they really have. I mean, the Phalanx, the Technical, the Darkstorm, all these new killer units. Gen 3 is just starting to come out. We got the Sphinx, and we got the Evo or Envo or whatever the hell you want to call it. We got all these great good units, and all they've done for our base though lately is screw with our power, which nobody was happy about. They gave a couple upgrades to old buildings, but they haven't given us any new turrets, any new buildings to help defend our base. Yes, they added a couple levels here and they added a couple levels there, but they have not given us any real viable defense to our base in how long?
Yeah. And the power plant changes, that's a whole nother fucking topic. I think it's been beaten to death, but I don't want to beat it anymore. But they did make after this last update, they did make the power plants a little bit stronger.
Yes, they did. They did. You're right.
Yeah, it also screwed some people up too.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
one of the
mine-
best things they did, like Champ said, they gave him more health, and
Yeah.
that was fantastic. They said, hey, let's give them more health if we're going to make them explode. But they still didn't address that some buildings, especially support turrets, suck up a whole lot more power. And that has just put some people way upside down.
Oh, I heard
I'm-
sirens in the background. They're coming for you, Roy.
I'm running 98,000 out of 100,000 power right now.
You're probably maxed out on all your power plants, though.
Yeah, I got my power. I have my whole base max except for my some of my storage and my academy, which I plan on upgrading after I finish my storage.
Yeah, because now the academy, if you've got tokens coming in,
Yeah, I got new fucking five new levels, which is another thing I don't like. They added 5 levels to the academy, but oh well.
they snuck that in there, and they didn't even tell you what the main reason was. They wanted you to. Everybody was putting that on the back burner when they got it to 10 because it was like, oh, we could do whatever we want at this point. Why do we need new levels? Now they said, hey, we're out of these levels because now you can't use your tokens otherwise. They kind of snuck that in there and kicked you in the nuts with at the same time.
Anyhow,
Yeah, exactly. Anyhow, one of the other things I wanted to bring up before we start playing around, because I know a lot of people do want to play around.
Here, kitty.
One of the things I wanted to really address was the fact that Kickside has got this PvP season coming to an end. And the payouts have changed. Killer, do you remember whether I could find that the what they're giving out for the season?
You click on. Wait. I just got into my base now. You click on Infamy. You click on the Infamy button at the bottom.
Right.
Click on the individual, and then click on current payout, and then it'll bring up what you get.
Okay, there it is in black and white for everybody can see. The top one player is going to get 9 blood diamonds, 300,000 medals, plus this unique aura around their base, and their avatar is going to get a unique aura. You go to 2 to 100 gets. Now this is not how much infamy you have to have. Your the top 100 players are going to get 6 blood diamonds, 250,000 medals, and the unique avatar, which I don't really give a crap. 1 through 500 will get 5 blood diamonds, 225,000 medals. 500 to 2,000 is going to get 4 blood blood diamonds, 200,000 medals. 2,000 to 10,000, 3 blood diamonds, 175,000 medals. 10,000 to 30,000 will give you 150,000 medals, 2 blood diamonds, and 30,000. And basically everybody else will get 0 blood and 10,000 or 100,000 medals. So instead of giving everybody that's in the tiers, gold 1, gold 2, gold 3, a certain thing, they decided to break it down this way. Now, I don't like it because I don't give a crap about the aura. Personally, half the time I never even see them anyways. But the blood diamonds, I really wanted them. Everybody should want them.
Definitely.
So what is the point of shooting to be all year long, your 3,600 medals or 3,600 infamy, if it really don't mean anything till they do an average? Personally, don't think that's the way they should have went. They changed it from last one. It just doesn't work for me. What do you guys think?
Well, gold to get the gold one is easy. Anything over the 3,600, then people can just pass off. So Kixeye's seen a lot of this, so they I think they changed it.
They took the passing off between clan members. Remember now, they took that passing off through clan members away.
Drop the tag.
Yeah,
Situation fixed.
let's play drop the tag. But if you drop the tag in 80, what happens?
You're gonna get smacked.
You're smacked. I don't give a shit. They know you're not. They're going to spank you because they're going to think automatically it's for a reason.
Somebody creates a second tag in their thing. They do a switch out. It's
Yeah, but then wait a minute. Then you lose for your alliance because your alliance has a payout too.
then you do an easy switch back right before the end. People are going to figure a way around it. So
If the alliance payout's not that good or the total, I don't even remember what it is.
Yeah.
I know they get some special little avatar badge or whatever you want to call them. They get some extra medals. My problem with it, in my opinion, is that changing your tags to hurry up and do this, you get caught, smashed. I just don't think. I think even if you do it this way, somebody could still be hoarding for you. I could send a low level out. He could be hitting, and then he could come back and hoard. There's always a way around it.
Yeah.
I mean, so changing it up is not going to help.
Whatever, man. It is what it is. It's the game. It's fucking prizes. That's cool. It kicks I to do this. You know, I like I said earlier at the beginning of the show. Kicksai's done a lot of good. They've done a lot of, in my opinion, not so good. And I mean,
it's a roller coaster, champ.
Yeah, it's a roller coaster with Kicksai. I mean, there's a lot to celebrate and a lot to be kind of upset about, I guess. I don't want to dog on Kicksai. I don't want to cry about the game that much, but we've all made a lot of friends on this game, and we're still playing the game. So it's obviously a pretty good game to play. So when they make dumb decisions without the, well, I guess it's my opinion, dumb decision. Legion Knight, go figure, But I hope they hear us, voice our opinions about this. I voiced mine. Some people agree with me. Some people disagree with me. Yes, people farm infamy. Yes, I get it. They've done an outstanding job of cleaning up the level 2s.
Yes, they did. Give them big props on that, ladies and gentlemen, because you know what? Somebody finally woke up and said, if this is how they're going to hide it, that's wrong. And they did. They cleaned that shit up. It took a little longer than we wanted, but they did it.
Yeah, so, I mean, they've done some good things. And so, I still love the game. I still play the game. I'm still having fun. I'm watching all the videos out there trying to beat these PvE bases, which hopefully I'm going to share with you guys in a minute or two.
We're getting to there now. We're going to get there. We're going to get off all these hot topics and have some fun.
That's what I have to say about it.
Hey, Roy, real quick, just so if the people out there listening, I'm a numbers guy and I like to run numbers. If you want to be in the top 30,000 right now, I looked, number 30,000 is right around 1,600. If you want to be in the top 10,000, you're right around 2,100. So that's how close it is. So just a few here and a few there, but 1,600. And I'm going to say that might go up a little. 1,700 will get you to Blood Thorium probably.
Right now, Heather, you're going to find everybody's protecting their infamy. Everybody's protecting their infamy. They're all bubbling up. They got 24 hours to go. You take a little bubble for the night, and guess what? You're safe to go. And by the way, the comment she did make earlier, she doesn't like the fact that people bubble up when they go to bed. Well, you know what? I do it for 2 reasons. One, I like a challenge when I'm online. You want to fight me online? Let's fight. Let's play. That's what I enjoy. 2, I do not enjoy watching a video of my base getting smashed and sped up to where you can't even tell what the hell they're doing. Literally, one video that came out, I smashed Roy Boy online. Number 1, I wasn't online. Number 2, you did 3 attacks, but in the video you showed 1 attack. 1 attack.
Roy, you want to present me?
Yeah. I could gladly do that. Do. Champ. Champ's on fire. You're up, sir. You're up.
All right. Hey, Heather out there. See, my base is on bubble right now. I'm in gold 1.
I'm about both.
So I'll be waiting for you if you want to if you accept that challenge. There. Hey, you can come for me. See,
Bring a
I'm in
towel.
gold 1. I have
Bring a towel.
3894 infamy. So there you go, Heather. There's your gold 1 player, sector 173, right there.
Challenge
on.
offered. Bring
Bring
a
it
towel.
on.
By the way, I'm
Bring
open.
it the fuck on. I'm if PvP. Yeah, I'm here, but I'm on bubble.
I got
But
40
look,
seconds to me, and I'm open.
Back up.
look, no bubble.
Trust me. When somebody tried to sneak in my base as we were having technical difficulties, the whole sector jumped on that shit quick while I was fixing it. Guess what? I'm open still, though. I didn't take a bubble.
Big talker.
Show yours. Show yours.
On YouTube chat. This is what we've learned tonight.
Hold on.
Okay, but I want to do this 95. This is
Hold on, just 1 second, Chip. She wants me to show mine real quick that I'm open. I hope I'm still presented correctly here. There we go. Is it showing? Oh wait, no, that's the other guy that I'm waiting to come out of the bubble.
Oh, she said I'm a 47 though, but Heather, I'm a 48.
I'm a 48 too. You didn't say nothing about levels. Now she's talking about levels. Damn.
I'm a 42. I got hit by a 48. Oh my god.
I'm gonna cry.
There it is.
Okay, yeah, whatever. Okay, okay, we understand that mentality.
I am
Okay.
open. All right, let's get the champ.
All right, I wanna do this 95. Guys, this is not I'm not gonna say that because I suck at PvE personally, but I saw a video made by Cargirl, and Cargirl is an interesting dude. He put some videos, and some of them are good, and some of them are not so good. But he has some interesting suggestions and stuff. But he made a really good video about this base, free repair. I'm not going to take free repair by any means, but
Take 4 hours for a 95. Right?
yeah, but his video is very instructive. It should be out there in the pages.
It's not on mine. I don't even know the person. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's he uses some links in his cylinder, so I'm kind of doing the same thing.
And Heather
I
did
got
apologize for the record.
Three caretakers. I got my Dark Storm. I got my Sunder and 4 Phalanx. All right. So I'm gonna just send these out. And the thing with this base is you gotta inch by inch it, But it's also something else. You gotta use your D button for defense. So I'm gonna kind of split these guys apart. Put those guys on defense as well. I got It's Electric running too.
Thank you for pointing that out.
And then I'm taking way too much damage.
Taking too much damage. I mean, taking too much damage.
Yes, I am.
That always happens. That always happens when we show. We do good until we show it.
I'm literally killing my shit. But you can do this.
It seems like he parked it out too far. With those
Yeah, I did.
Bad champ. Bad.
Yeah, I know. So I screwed up on this by my own mission, but I'm using the defense button a lot on this base. But basically, the only units that are taking damage here are my caretakers, really.
Heather goes. You said use the D on it. Heather, not for the male part. He's talking to D on the
Is that D?
Oh yeah.
She's still thinking about the 69.
mine's on 69. And then she asked, "What happens if I don't have one?" And somebody said, "Well, borrow one."
Oh.
Yeah, man. Obviously, I'm showing you guys what not to do, but kind of
That's my
general
job.
idea.
Champ took
General
my
idea.
job.
You can replace
Man,
it.
this base isn't really so bad. You know, I'm taking damage on my dang caretakers. Well, obviously I took some.
Oh, Heather says I have the rubber ones in the closet that my husband enjoys at times.
Oh,
Okay.
well,
Too-
Meow.
And there went Anthophanal axes. Whee!
Oh,
Socrates would have loved that one.
Oh,
I don't know where he is.
Stuff's dying.
And, so,
but I mean, there is a good video out there to take this base with pretty much no repair. Not like I'm doing right now. I'm doing a terrible job. Thank you very much. But,
fishing hole in our sector's been getting a lot of jumpers all of a sudden.
They just love us.
Oh yeah, there's no doubt about that. We got some real happy people.
yeah.
One,
Obviously, guys, I screwed up here. I didn't do a good job.
one thing for the hell of it, I did, and I went down the right side and I tried it till towards the end, and then I just killed my
Yeah.
shit. The that new envoy, they were only level 7, 5 of them with electric ops and piece it little by little. Then once I cleared them Spideys on the right, I brought what's her name around? Nyx. I brought Nyx around to kill some of this stuff in the back. And then towards the end, I wasn't done, so I just sent the shit in and killed it, but didn't do too bad.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I'm in love with Phalanx. I ain't gonna even lie about it. I'm in love with Phalanx. So I did with Phalanx.
Yeah, maybe.
Go put a ring on it, Roy.
You
Go
can
put a
use
ring on
this.
it.
Obviously, you know, do this base before you head to bed or whatever. You can use a tuna phalanx. That's always an option.
Yeah,
But,
that's what I've been doing.
You guys want to like collect on your gold tech for that new unit, your envoy. I'm taking way too much fucking damage on this.
You stole my job, man.
I'm
I'm supposed to show them what not to do.
I am ashamed of myself right now.
Well, Brandy, you're gonna have to figure out something to do this show to entertain us.
Well, hey, I was told I got a sexy voice, so there you go.
She gets
There you
points for that.
Eh, if nothing else, we can throw her in the go-go bar and see what
That
happens.
guy up here.
What I see with these bases, the same thing I tell everybody else. The spiders reincarnate. They come back alive. If you do not make a move,
Yes. Those spiders are the most annoying thing about this base.
Hey, hey,
Those-
Roy.
yeah.
Heather wants you to show them at some point here what you showed me earlier about how to get the gold tech.
Gold tech. What are we talking about?
Actually, no, that's something different. No, she wants to know how to get the gold tech. She needs 80k required for shadow op points.
No, I think she just needs to get the very last one, and that will get you a chance at the gold tech.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I'm
Yeah.
thinking about two totally different things. Okay.
The Greeks and the purple boots arrived. Quickly, fellow Romans, grab your shields and defend against them.
Socrates, Socrates.
He's probably still setting up. He probably hurried up and got in here because he passed out on us.
Meow, meow.
Yeah, there are videos out there, very good, but they do demonstrate how you can take this base with free repair. And
How many attacks you get on this one, champ?
watch too closely, but
Meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow.
Oh my God, we got cat talking.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen?
Well, we found you. That's a start.
My base is open. I'm surprised I wasn't hit.
I was
All right.
We had some
Uh,
difficulties with
What's
the
going on, champ?
started, and
What's up, man?
Say
Hey, Heather wants to bubble you, so maybe she can jump you, and then we can give the show some excitement.
that one.
my base is garbage right now.
Because she's
The gold
pissed
tech,
off.
you have to finish your shadow ops, and it's still hit or miss if you will get gold tech. Just to let you know,
Oh
Big
yeah,
Side is being stingy with the gold tech once again.
Yeah.
I hit 495s. I got 1 gold tech.
That's it.
Nice.
I got a few of those. I'll share you guys in a minute.
Well,
Here.
geez, you got, one guy
I'll
waiting for his Air Pradini.
Man, I spoke to him. He waited late. Yeah.
Yeah, this
Sorry.
base. If I do it right, I can get less than our damage, which to me is acceptable damage. But there are, like I said, there are videos out there where it's pretty much free repair. But
All right, well, Champ, I appreciate you going around on that one. I have no.
I'm not a PvE kind of dude. So
Yeah, me either. That's just.
I'm a smash and go kind of guy when it comes to PvE usually.
But do you
Show
clean
me
up?
the hole and let us ram it.
But do you clean up afterwards?
Depends how lazy I'm feeling. All right, well,
all right. So yeah, base is almost done here. Unacceptable damage. Fuck. Oh well.
you know what's funny is every time we do this on the show, we always take more damage. I literally showed somebody how to do the boss base quick as shit right before the show last week, and then I'm about to do it on the show or the week before, and oh my god, it just went horribly wrong.
You want me to do one live?
Oh no! You got an Air Pradini. This guy's been waiting all night for it.
Oh, he went offline.
He watched you a long time.
Said he was
So-
read your PM. He said.
Yeah.
That was that, and I'm such a fucking noob. I didn't even collect my fucking tech because you know what? I didn't restart it. Oh, I did. Okay, there it is. What'd I get? I got 2 of the sustain armor. Okay, good. But yeah, obviously you can do that base a lot better than I did. I kind of played that like a noob, but yeah.
Here, I'll make you feel better. This is how Roy Boy does it. I'll do my way live because I still got to finish one anyway. So.
Oh, the lazy way? Okay, let's see the lazy way.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
Lazy way, that's cool.
The lazy way.
Hey, you're the one who says I always do it the lazy way.
I do always do it the lazy way. I'm not gonna lie, it is the lazy way. If I can find one. Jesus, my mouse is crapping out on me.
Excuses. Come on.
Batteries. There we go. This is what I call the lazy way. It's electric, is on, doing the fair lengths. Hide this because I don't want to accidentally click on it and PC myself out.
I'm not hungry right now.
Again.
Oh, I've done that so many times. Oh, God. Hey, right for that damn thing, because I'll tell you what, those little bastards hurt the most. Get straight for the back. As you can tell, the power plants are a lot tougher than they used to be. A lot tougher.
For once, we get to watch Roy kill his shit.
You guys get to watch it all the time. Let's be honest. Come on now.
Not last show that you played Kill Roy's shit song and you didn't kill shit.
I don't know what happened to that. And as you can see, it's just clean off file 2. We're building our damn
This
well.
also works on the 70s too. Same way.
Did I miss a building somewhere? Oh yeah, one damn turn.
Yeah, I've missed that one before too.
That'd be the lazy way.
Hit him with the lazy way. Woo.
And the worst part is you probably got less repair than Champ.
Probably not. Champ, how much repair time did you have, or did you just point it out right?
Oh, one sec. One sec. I didn't coin my repair. Probably over 4 hours for me because the caretaker took a lot of damage on that one. But I mean, the tunes that I used, you can actually use those same tunes, and you can probably get free repair if you use them right. My repair time was 3 hours 27 minutes
I
altogether.
bet you I just got a smidge more.
You know, Roy, you don't need to move your tunes to let your tune in.
What? Yeah.
You need to move one of them, I know, but. So repair time for me, Champ was 3 hours. Ooh, I got 6.
Yeehaw!
Lazy way.
Cowgirl.
With the tune I used, the caretakers and the Sooner do most of the work. The other guys are just kind of, the Phalanx are pretty much just killing the spawning spiders, right? And it's important to use the defense button. Put your tunes on defense, and just kind of work your way slowly into the base. That's the way. If you want to get absolutely free repair, that's the way to do it. Don't bum rush it, and it's gonna take you probably. You can do it in one attack. There's a video out there, and it's not impossible. But
Doc, he said if you really want to do the Air Padini, he'll log back in.
yeah,
It's up to him.
Well, what do you make a decision?
I'm open. I'm ready to rock.
All right,
No
Doc.
enemies here.
Load up if you're still there, unless he fell asleep.
I'm still here. I'm here.
But why he's loading up right now? I have a challenger, Brandy and Darkstorm. As we keep saying.
Woohoo! Did you bring flowers?
Yeah.
So who wants to hit who first?
I want him to hit me so I can hit him later on, right after I get my shit back.
Get him. She wants to.
Go ahead and send some tunes to my base. I'm gonna leave mine open for you. That way you guys can get in there.
She just wants the 69. That's all.
No, I get that at home, honey.
Eh.
Ghost, he's got real bad weak net, so why don't you screen share?
All right, hold on.
This is gonna be interesting, ladies and gentlemen.
It's gonna be fun.
You're presented, Ghost, so whenever you're set, you're good.
I gotta send my tunes from around you back home so I can get the other ones out.
Oh.
And you're still not open. No.
I tell them, I just screen shared. They saw me go back to my base.
She doesn't love you anymore, Roy. Damn.
Oh, I got dropped like a hat.
Yep.
Hey, right to the floor. I just want to thank Predator for trying to sneak up to my base while I was setting up the show. He still didn't get my base.
Sucker.
This is the third time this week he's tried to get in my base. And every time it's like I catch him at the right time.
Oh,
Sector 80 was watching after you. They caught his ass.
still on.
Oh, Sector 80 is always good at watching stuff happen.
Meow.
We be hungry people too.
Yeah, today we was having a lot of jumpers, boy. Them boys are scared.
You're down to 24 hours. They're down to 24 hours with it now, so they're all infamy hungry.
Man, we had some hot holes. I'm telling you.
I hope you guys know my little account is in your sector.
Okay, Brandon, where
Bitch,
you
why?
are?
Where's the cords?
I think I remember the tag, but I couldn't find it if I had to.
I'm lagging like a bitch.
Yeah, I am too. So it's gonna be fun.
She said I'm lagging like a bitch.
I see you changed your base.
Oh, yeah, she does.
Oh, that's messed up on you, bro. That's messed up.
Good.
You studied the
Nice.
whole design. I feel you.
He's trying something new.
I was hoping for the old design. That's what I was hoping for.
Shit.
He was hoping for the old wheat brandy. Guess what?
Yeah, you know it.
It was changed.
I got surprised.
I think you
So
both
do I.
gonna get surprised.
I kind of figured that. She said she was gonna change the base. I was like, yeah. Why is this coming? For the person going ahead.
Oh, man.
You brought a towel, right?
Oh,
Yeah, I got one sitting beside me. I'm
Okay.
ready to cry every time.
Who do I have to send the tissue to?
Send it to Gate City, Virginia. I'll be needed after this attack.
Brett, we'll be
you
sure to
ready,
ship an
Brandon?
airmail. And for that dildo that Brandy's about to shove up your ass, just go to the hospital.
Roy, are you presenting Ghost Rider there?
Yeah.
Yep. I'm ready to
Okay.
push attack.
I
Ready,
don't
Brandy.
see it on YouTube, bro.
I'm watching it on YouTube. Refresh your YouTube, brother.
Okay, I got it.
Say whatever you are.
Here we go.
What the hell base is this?
Mine.
That is Brandy's new base. She set it up.
The
on
new
her
improved Ghost Rider.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, look, your buddy's on, Sock.
Which one's that one?
Your
Bond
buddy
will
is-
hit.
Just get mad because you grabbed potato chip.
He's
Seriously?
on and he's
69
upset.
I'll
I
see
don't care. You take some from me. You don't see me getting mad.
I'm frozen right now. I'm hoping it freezes anytime soon.
Also,
it
take
freezes
it
up
once
a
to
lot.
69. Oh,
It's an upside down A.
Who's attacking you?
Dark
I
Star.
am Dark Side.
Clan versus clan. They wanted to do this live for 2 weeks now. They've been trying to set this up.
Finally, I'm frozen. Let's do something before I lose my time here.
Oh.
Oh, I'm loving this.
but Madness, he was on before. Crying. I'm like, which base are you gonna blow, bro? Because he's the low level and it's too high level XSS. So I'm like, dude, which base you gonna blow? Just let me know so I can set up.
He's setting up there. I can only get this so fast.
Mm-hmm. I'm on my way.
He's upset.
He's mad.
He's mad is right.
You got a good name, Madness.
Yeah.
Damn, my shit's not deploying, but there it goes.
Oh, there it goes. Yeah, right
So
to the
Seeker popping. Let's go. He's trying to hold on to something.
He's trying. He's trying. He's going to.
Nah, he's gonna play around with his plats now. I'm on my way.
That's
You
what
me
we
deploy
got.
the heavy?
You know I killed his jug, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, to deploy. They finally did.
Now here's the question: what's going to happen? I don't know what he's doing now. This is a cluster.
Okay. Hey. That's not nice.
A big mess. What it is.
Furball, you got explosions on. I'd recommend turning them off sometime.
I'm
You
not gonna-
realize how much that spikes your lag up?
That does.
Yeah.
We'll go. I'm working with her, Robbie. You seen me? I've been working hard trying to get her straight.
Yeah, I know. I got her straight in Legions too. I told her to turn it off. Why is it back on?
It is
You listening when I told you this?
Probably not.
No, probably not. Yes, that's right.
Well, if it causes lag, it's a good thing for her, though.
Not for
I got
her.
a flag for her though. 'Cause she's the one reviewing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh. It's too late though. He got the base. He can deploy.
There's no stopping that dark storm. I'm telling you guys, man. I don't.
Now, see,
I don't.
it's not
I
a matter
don't-
of that. It's a matter of seeing how much damage I can cause.
There is no
Because
fucking.
every base could get flat.
Yep.
Yo, what's up, Paul?
I just want to see how much damage he's going to have after.
Not
Oh,
much.
quite a lot.
do you
With
got
the
it?
gun.
in PvP?
It was worth trying.
All right.
I think he's mad. Quick.
All right, Miss Brandy.
86
turn.
million. 86 million. 5 million.
Yeah.
3-star. No honor.
No honor for you.
No water.
Yeah.
That's okay.
So leave my team at your base right now.
So I'm going to see how much repair time I got.
Uh.
Since this thing stops lagging.
Got a level 40. Just landed.
Come on.
I saw your base. I don't know whose base they're talking about, James, but okay.
7 hours.
Ouch! That's a base tune now, so that ain't too bad.
So how much repair time do you have, Terry?
I won't know till I send my tunes home.
You have to give him a bit to get there, you know.
I'll
Brandy's
let you attack me first, and I'll send them home, and I'll find out.
Well, see, if you don't have the DS, then there you go.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to defend. The game is popped me out, but you can attack. I don't care.
Oh, like that boy's gonna do anything. They calling 911 for you again, quick?
Come on, they out here. There's a couple of them. They need 311. I'm ready. I am definitely ready.
It looks like Brandy's ready. She brought the whole house.
Brandy, wherever you are. Do I need to present so you don't have lag?
No, she's good. You have bad internet. We know this.
Internet sucks.
Now he's a 45 and I'm a 44, so it all depends on what you have as far as the base.
Clock is ticking.
Okay.
I'll give you my best defense while it's lagging like that. So
DAO Dan Bubblebee. He's been around the block for a while.
Oh yeah.
DAO Dan, he's been around for a while now.
TAO Dan.
Dan, Dan.
I haven't seen him in a while since it was in 101.
I don't even know TLO. Tau. It's together as one, I guess, right? That's,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know they were still playing, but that's cool.
They're alive somewhere.
Fell apart by the wayside. Wait, when you have your leader, just fucking dip and go to KT. I don't know what to say.
They have a good, you get the bad, you're good with the bad, but they have some good people there.
Yeah, some good guys.
I'm not gonna go on that politics kind of thing, but everybody's clans, alliances or whatever you call it, they all got good people.
I love you more than you do.
No matter what side you choose or whatever, it's all good.
Later.
That guy was never open. I don't know how he did that. He's up. Oh, looks. Oh my gosh. Quick. You
What?
just got cracked.
Hmm?
You just got sniped.
Yeah, I was somewhere else. I'm there.
I'm logging onto my little account, and my little account, surprisingly, I'm in your sector, Roy. I'm not even smashed yet. I'm very disappointed in you guys.
That's sniped.
I got his base right on top.
Oh shit!
C4 is in sector.
See that?
I can't stand that champ guy either. You fucking piece of shit, James Armstrong. I know who you are. Oh, I shouldn't do that. I'm doxing. I'm sorry. Never mind.
Damn, Soul's trying to get out again. Jesus. He's stupid. Soul's sitting there.
I love these guys. Who the hell is hitting you?
I'm in a base right now.
Oh. Wow. Are you doing your Air Panini thing?
Yep. But he don't have no tunes, so it's all good. He has no tunes inside. There's a level 41 that just sniped me. I have my heavies close.
You bully, man. What are you fucking bullying a level 41 for?
He sniped my buggy, bro. You gotta pay.
Jesus, man. That's not fair.
Yeah, he about to go flip, flip, flip.
Man, these guys are fools.
I won't even do Air Panini. I'll do a half Air Panini. He's not even worth the full.
Oh, she's a missile me to death.
Oh, she loves the missiles.
Yes, she does. She's Spano now.
Oh, this base is so flat. Talk about those Ravengers. Woof.
Don't listen. What? Oh, what? Yeah.
Guys,
Smash
sniping
that
this
base.
goddamn-
Smash that base.
Kill his shit.
Kill.
Well, I killed my shit.
That's it. You already killed your shit. You can only kill this now.
Man, it's not looking so good, Brandy. She loves those missiles, I'll tell you that right now.
I seen that she maxed out her missile silo for it too.
Aim for the freaking watchtower. The watchtower.
You got to give her a couple months, guys, because well, not a month. Give her a month. Give her a month, and her air's been.
There you go.
Her air's definitely messed up.
She's definitely still a strong player though.
Oh yeah, she ain't no joke.
And she is just running balls to the walls crazy.
You got a lot of craziness going on, evidently.
Yeah. I'm getting fucking jailed by my own sector. I love it.
I had to let my husband in. He forgot he don't have his keys. I'm gonna kill all my shit just for you.
C4 is hiding
Probably got my best kid.
south. He's got tunes everywhere down here. Unfortunately, he doesn't realize I'm here too.
Why am I screwing up here?
Soul jump. So be aware.
He'll be coming for me.
Yeah, he's coming.
He's coming for me.
Does it show I'm lagging?
Yeah, we can kind of see it's not
Not
working
me.
right. At least I can.
Oh, look at C4 now taking his tunes out of the neighborhood.
Okay, there we go. Actually, yeah, it's lagging.
Oh, another one.
Hey, you guys know my little account's just sitting there, right, in your sector.
Where is he?
Oh.
Yeah, I was lagging so bad I couldn't do anymore. So let's see. Did I get a bubble?
You got a 1 star.
Good job.
Killed all my shit. Do it, but I got it.
She kills her shit.
A little count's just sitting there laughing at you guys.
Yeah, we get other people to All right. So, is there anything else anybody else wants to see before we sign off?
Who are you talking to?
I got something. Roy.
Okay.
All right. What do you got, champ?
Hey, Roy.
Your percent.
I've been a guest on your show for many times. I love your show. As you guys know, I'm also on the Unshackled show.
Yeah, which we have no problem with.
So Unshackled is looking for a new person to run the show on Saturdays. I just want to put this out there. If you want to do that, just post it on the Unshackled page. They want to run a Saturday show. So if you're a qualified candidate, they'll do your vetting or whatever. And I can't do it. I don't have enough time. But yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. A lot of great people out there. I promote this. I love your show. I love being on your show. I love being on the Unshackled. So I absolutely have no qualms with any of the fucking shows. Not even the BB show. I'm sorry, Roy. I had to say that.
I'm the only one. The only reason I have a problem is that they never bring anything positive to the table. It's always negative. So negative. Nightly negative. Like when you brought up Kickstarter made changes, they took care of the level 2 problems. They are doing positive stuff. They're not smacking negative 24/7.
Yeah, Kickstarter is gonna have their goods and their bads, no matter what. And, we're gonna like just some of the changes. We're gonna dislike, some of the changes, whatever. It's the way that if they're doing their business and whatever. And, but as far as like running these shows, I enjoy being on here, shooting the shit with you guys and having fun. It's been a lot of fun. Again, just thanks for having me on your show. And even though I'm on the Unshackled show a lot of the time, and so it's been a real pleasure. Thank you.
I want to make this one thing very clear. I've been trying to make this very clear with other people for a long time. I'm not competing with Unshackled. Have not. It's why when I originally started the show, I chose the days that I did. Made sure they weren't on the Unshackled days. I have never been and never will be competing with Unshackled. I like a lot of people on there. Okay? So I want to make this very clear. All right? And one other thing I love to make very clear. I will never compete with Unshackled. Never. It's not what this is for. This is for the community. So if they need a Saturday guy, so I hope they find somebody. I have no problem with any of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope they find the right person, and make it a good show. Anton he's the most awesome dude in the fucking world to me, but he's busy this year, and so we just kind of need someone to take over for him.
I really wish him luck in his racing. I hope he does well.
Yeah. Just I don't mean to promote another show on your show, Roy, but
I have no problem with it. I don't have a problem if they come on here, and I've been on there. I don't have a problem with any of it.
Yeah.
Yes, and Roy has been on there.
Yeah, and absolutely. And
so have I.
According to some people, I haven't been vetted, but I've shown my account 100 times. It's good. Anton.
Roy, I know you're good, man. Hey.
Oh, Anton and I talked today. He said the same thing. He goes, "How many times you show your account on the show?" About once a month, if not.
Yeah.
So, like, good enough for me. It is what it is. So, so let's go down to the shout outs, and that way we can start the battle. Let's start it out there. Killa, you still there? I think the battles have already started. Champ, why don't you go? I think Killer's tied up.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, as you know, I just want to reiterate what I just said. But shout out to all you guys on fucking YouTube, and you guys fucking are great. Especially Heather Williams. She's been very active in YouTube.
Oh yeah, very active.
She's had some controversial things to say, but as well, shout out to you guys in the panel too.
I was in competition with you, Devo. I'm sorry. Can we start the competition now? Because I guess I'm probably behind. I don't know what the hell we're in a competition about either.
He's doxing the fucking YouTube chat here. I'm doxing Devo. No, I'm not doxing Devo. I'm kidding. But yeah, shout out to you guys. Thanks for running the show, Roy. I appreciate it. Thanks for having me on. You guys on the panel, great work.
Yeah, more than welcome to come on anytime, champ. But you know that. You have an open door. David, what do you got?
Shout out to the panel. I want to thank everybody for showing people and telling people information about the game. It's very, very helpful.
I appreciate that. We appreciate that. Miss Ghost Rider that just killed all her shit.
Well, I just showed you how to not to do it. Shout out to the panel, of course, as always, and to YouTube and to Heather. And definitely to Terry for letting me run my shit through his base and let it all die. And I hope he enjoyed my little run through as far as his stuff through my base. And I want to make a straight point to the viewers who are watching this now and or later. Notice how whenever we do a PvP, we always do it with a smile on our face. We don't bitch about it. We don't complain. We don't say, oh, cry me a river, because you know what? We're better than that. We do this for fun. We're showing you how each other's bases are set up, how they run. So maybe you can probably learn, grow, and probably not how to do it, how not to do it. It's not for somebody else who's higher than me, for example, who might want to come on later on and bitch and complain and say, oh, well, I can hit that base and flat it. Every base can get flat. Get it through your thick skull. Every base, even a 51, can get flat. It's just a matter of the effort, the time, and if your units are actually high enough level. I have seen 35s bubble a 45. It all depends on your setup. And at the end of the day, are you happy with yourself and playing with the game? If not, you're probably with the wrong people. And on top of that, as far as the actual gameplay, it's supposed to be fun. And if you're not having fun, then you're doing something wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And we're having fun. I had fun with Terry. I'm sure he had a lot of fun with my base.
Awesome.
Go ahead.
I had an awesome time. Thank you.
Yeah, I had an awesome time as well. And it's just that's all it's supposed to be, And if you're being a hater and hateful, you go to Candy Crush. But I don't like Candy Crush.
Transfag is back.
Yeah. There's always other games, but don't be such a hater. Otherwise, you're doing it wrong. That's my shout out. Oh, that's good stuff. Good stuff. All right, Robbie.
Oh, yes. You actually got my name right. See, now Ori's really impressed when he gets my name right. It's like a big achievement for him. But anyway, so shout out for Roy for finally getting my name right. Now he actually does it.
Took me a little while.
Yep. Shout out to the panel. Shout out to the Roman Legions. And that'll be good.
Good stuff. Now I gotta go look at who's next. Quick Draw McGraw.
Yeah. I'll give a shout out. Oh shit, he popped.
Shout out to the guy who popped. Woohoo!
Damn, he popped, bro. Fuck. Man, nobody there. I posted his chords, man.
Dude, I'm still on my way. There's nothing I can do. He saw your purple boots and says, "Come and get me." Dude, I'm on the other side of the world. What do you want from me?
Anyway.
Sniper's is coming in trying to protect him too. Sniper's got him. Oh man, speak of 69, and here we go, official 69. Don't you just love it? All right, Terry. Before we gotta speed this up because we got.
I want to give a shout out to all the panel, all AV. Brandy had a great time. Thanks for that. It was awesome. Also, let everybody out there on YouTube, Aviation Recruit, have fun.
Okay. Listen, guys. I'm in the middle of fighting, so if I speak quick, it's because I'm quick. Here's the deal. Lately, I've talked to a lot of people, and a lot of people don't realize about the Diamond Techs. So we're going to go over them Thursday night. Matter of fact, I'm going to make sure we do a couple raid. We're going to probably do a raid or two live Thursday night for people to see what exactly the deal is, because a lot of people aren't understand it, and I don't understand why. So we're going to go over that. What I really wanted to address, though, is to some people that they said that they're on the verge of fading out of the game. If you're not having fun, evaluate the people around you. If you're not enjoying this game, it's not always all the upgrades, because the upgrades have been here since day one. The unit changes have been here since day one. They introduced special forces. They introduced Warhorse. They've introduced Circus. I mean, they've always been introducing new, bigger, badder stuff. They've always, faded out other stuff. That hasn't changed. What has changed is probably the people around you. Because I'll tell you what, there's people that come into this sector, just joining our clan, and they just do a raid, they do this, and they're like, I haven't had so much fun in so long. It's because the people around we gather around us are fun. Hell, when I hang around Champ, we get in a hangout, and we're not even in the same clan. I about half the time piss my pants laughing because you never know what he's going to do. It's fun. Guys, that's what it's about. It's having a good time.
Exactly.
Half the time, if I'm at a hangout with other people, they're having fun looking at me lose my fucking shit.
I wasn't going there, Champ.
Kill your shit.
Oh, yeah.
They're laughing at me. They're having fun because I'm losing all my shit, and they're laughing their ass off because I'm getting pissed off and losing my shit.
Now, another thing I want to bring up.
I wake up the next morning, but it was worth it.
Oh yeah, you never know. I mean, I've seen Champ literally like everybody's telling him stop, Champ, stop, and he's like, no, I'm flying all these bastards, and he's going for hours like this, and he's having a good time. We're laughing because we're watching it live. And
it's fun. This fucking game. I mean, I made so many friends on this damn game. It's awesome. I mean, thumbs up to Kickside. Yeah, I'm a bully. I got bloody knuckles. Yeah, I got bloody knuckles last night. That's how pissed off I get sometimes at this game. I got bloody knuckles that next morning. I got scars on my hand. I'm like, what the fuck did I do with myself?
The last thing I want to bring up, and I really want to bring this up, is I want to bring up the fact that your clan doesn't like doing helping with upgrades. Okay, I don't understand that because your clan only gets stronger if you get stronger. If you're having trouble with bases, why don't they want to take the time and help you learn how to do the bases? I don't understand that. To me, it doesn't make any sense. So if you're with the clan that says if you ask for help, they bubble you, or they're going to kick you, or they get upset, that may be not the clan that I would particular pick. I might not, yes. Want to get each one to be independent, but you know what? Sometimes you got to give them a little help to get them to be independent. I like to come out of the box. Every one of us comes out with the box, and we all have dark storms. You know what I'm saying, people? All right, so we're going to get out of here, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank everybody for coming out. Sorry, Killer's here. Killer, what do you got for shout-outs? Okay, maybe he disappeared. All right, so we're going to get out of here. We're going to go have some fun. Everybody be safe. Try to behave yourselves. And